Yeah, we start right now. Thank you, brother, for joining me, man. I was super bullish when I came in, obviously early this morning, and I saw the project, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, okay, this is gotta be something." Everything was a check marked off, and I was actually surprised to come back in, and I knew you guys are. I believe I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you're in Germany. So I knew I had to get up early or stay up late in order to catch you guys. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me about your whole entire project, basically.
Yeah, bro. Yes, you're right. You're from Germany. You didn't have to wake up early because I'm 24 hours here. Like you see in my face, I slept like 10 hours in 3 days or less.
Wow,
I just woke up. I'm trying to do everything for the community. And
it's
like now we
beautiful.
are live
So
without eating, without drinking, without anything. We start.
absolutely, absolutely. Now I have so many things to go over with you. So first thing first, I saw that the project was already formulating before a pump was even notified, which is bullish because a lot of times these guys just think of projects boom, right on the spot, and try to run with it. So it seems like this was an articulated plan. Can you kind of go into that into detail a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I got rocked many times on a lot of projects. I lost a few hundred or thousand souls on that.
Okay.
So I had to think about it, how to improve the soul chain that we can create a meme
Absolutely.
and help the environment at the same time because people are doing memes or something like that to fill their bags, you know.
Sure.
But
Sure.
my idea was to create a meme that changed something on the meme world because there are no memes with really use cases for the world. Yes,
Sure. Sure.
so I thought about it and I thought, yes, okay, what do we need to change something? And the first point was animals. Animals
Hmm.
are dying every day. No one is helping,
Right.
and so we thought, okay, what point or what memes not on the market
Okay.
and what we can drop without copying something, you know? So 4 weeks ago, we started with KNUT.
Oh,
We
okay.
we we started on every social media, on TikTok, on X, on
I saw that.
uh,
Bullish.
on Instagram and everything. We start with an animation. We start with a lot of memes. We have like, I don't want to lie, but I think 200 memes in the bag
Wow.
to to keep rating, to keep posting, to keep running.
Right.
So we are really prepared for it, and that's how KNUT came to the world. KNUT was a polar bear in Berlin Zoo that was not accepted by the mother, and
Really.
the zoo people. Yes, yes, yes. He died in 2012,
Oh, so this is a fiction.
and
This is actually a real, not a fictional character, but this is a real uh meme from a specific. It's got you know basically. I'm sorry, I was someone was in the back, but yeah, I understand. It's
Exactly,
basically a meme.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah, exactly, bro. Knut have a history, bro. Um, Knut was a little ice bear from the Berlin Zoo, and yeah, it had a big history, you know.
let me real quick mute the people.
No problem.
Uh, so I don't hear the background sound. Sorry if I muted you guys, but we're in an interview.
It's all good. No.
and,
So, go
and
into detail about the background again. You were saying that this particular bear was it right?
yes, it was a beer. So we thought about it and we took the name Knut,
Okay.
Knut, but we changed his looking because Knut is different. He's not just a normal polar bear running around and doing his stuff. This is
Okay.
a polar bear that it's black and white, not white and black. So he's like
Nice.
the ugly duck, you know, the ugly ducks,
Right. Right.
the family
Exactly.
that. So this is the different polar bear, Knut the ice bear. So
Okay.
he born in the Arctic on a nice night, and looked at the friends and saw that we have to change something because polar bears are dying out, lions are dying out, and all other beautiful animals are dying out.
Sure, sure.
So
Okay,
we
so
thought about it and said
there's a
we have
humanitism approach to this project, which is a definitely bullish thing about it. I was took it in because a lot of times in the space we tend to use technology sometimes a little bit too far. Like for example, AI. Everybody on Pump Fund's got an AI, project. I love the fact that you have custom artwork. What now? How did you pick, their team? Like, what made you say, this is what we want to do, and this is the style we want to do it in?
We did run a lot of on Fiverr because there are real people, not like Telegram, a lot of scammers, to be honest. If you're a dev, be careful on Telegram.
Absolutely.
99% try to scam you.
Okay.
So we did run on Fiverr, a lot of people did send examples, paid a lot of people forward to see what we want to do. And then we reached out to a guy that sent us this example you see here on the screen.
Yes.
And we liked it because it's not like you said AI animated. It's not like copied from someone. It's not like someone has something like this. So
Right.
we did our own looking, own I don't know how to tell it, explain it. It's like no one can copy us because no one has a graphic like that. Everyone
Right.
has AI or very high 3D animated stuff and everything, but we want to keep it simple. Like the website, it's also very simple. If you look back in the time, every coin that has a simple strategy worked out. So we took the points of success of other projects
Right.
with our idea, and so we can build a real alpha. Because if you watch in the world, everything has a line to
Yes.
success.
Absolutely. And
We are
it's funny
trying
that you
this to run
mentioned
this line.
the product as far as previous projects that have done, success. It's funny because a lot of times people don't take the time to do their research as just project teams in general to see what it takes in these, these deck screener slash Dex tool radium world that's so volatile, right? And honestly want to say, you guys are doing a tremendous job thus so far when it comes to making sure that floor is solid, because that's one of the most important things, as you know, in the space, is making sure you have a strong floor. Now, do you have any other plans moving forward to continue to grow that floor? And if so, what are those plans, by the way, brother?
Yeah, let me just come back to the floor, like you said. We are not anymore in the pump fund. We did it out there, but just a little explanation to pump fund. We didn't dump on pump fund. I never seen a project like us that grow, correction, grow, correction, grow, correction. But we didn't dump. We did go to 12K,
Right.
to 25K, to 50K, and then to radium. The plan was to control a little bit of supply to keep the floors up.
Okay.
And the future plans are, of course, to get calls maybe, but we don't want to get some cabals, because if you watch the world market, cabals are killing every project.
Sure.
It's very, very sadly to see that on the Soul chain. They are filling their bags, call it on their groups, and then dump it as soon as they have exit liquidity. So
Sure.
we did grow 100% organically, this group. We did only raiding, only some bots, of course, like fertility bot to get volume and rank higher on DEX.
Absolutely.
We paid trending, we paid DEX ads, we paid gem finder, we paid like pump fund trending when we was on pump fund. We paid like everything is possible to grow organically, not just pump and dump. If you want to pump and dump, it's easy. You know how it works. We pay a caller
Sure.
10, 15 sol, and this will pump, reach 500, 700, maybe 1 million, and then dump. But it's not the plan. It's like growing organically, keep pushing, and don't stop the work. It's the most important point. A lot of devs give up after a few days. And like I said, we are 4 weeks now here. We launched 3 days ago on Pump Fun. Now
Wow.
we're on radio, and
Congratulations.
now, thank you. And now the real run is starting.
Yes, absolutely. We're in the trenches, like they say, and I find it remarkable that you guys did your due diligence by going ahead and already getting it blue check verified. I think that's one of the things in this space that people just sometimes. I mean, it's good to be memes. It'd be good to be funny and joke, but at the end of the day, we're all here to make profit, right? And so I do find it very bullish and very upfront that you guys took the time and period just to be like, hey, Elon, here's my ID, give me a blue check. You know what I'm saying? Which is super fucking awesome.
Yeah, our blue chip is now like 4 weeks old. Like I said, we
Wow.
started very early with the project, and I see your roadmap under there on DEX ads, volume bot, and everything. Um, we paid the DEX fund also 10K, created memes. We burned already 50 million coins. We are prepared to burn up to 10% of the supply.
Wow.
We keep raiding, we keep pushing. We we won't stop any moment. And like you said, the most projects come, make money, and then with that money they try to push the project. We
Right.
started with our own money, pushing with our own money, and we'll keep pushing this project with our own money. We don't need to do anything with the coin.
Absolutely remarkable. And I want to actually take a minute right now to kind of look through the Twitter because you guys did an amazing job thus so far in giving us like a pretty presentable plan. One thing that I notice when I look at projects like this is I get a Pepe-esque feel vibe to it, right? I'm not sure if you realize this, but you've essentially, from a marketing perspective, have put yourself in a way where you can be competing with the Ponques and the Pepes and thus so forth. Is that something that was always an original plan?
Yes, of course. If you watch on like I said, we did our research. We had to check out what we have to do to push this project back to or push this project to millions, because our plan is also not the plan. We cooperate already with WWF, the Worldwide Life,
Uh-huh.
to donate money to the environment. The plan is to donate $1 million at 10 million market cap, and donate $5 million to poor countries at 100 million market cap, and so on. Also, we will keep donating the supply to charities. Like I said, our plan is to change something on this chain. It's not like these cabals and everything, because they are fucking me up. To be honest,
Yeah.
they steal people's money. So we are really trying to change something on this soul chain and do something for the environment at the same time. And there is no project out there that can compete with us. Of course, people can copy us. Of course, people can do something like us, but they don't have my mind, because I had the idea with the team and I know what the roadmap is in my head. I don't want to post the roadmap anymore anywhere, because we get copied all the time. And I hope if you watch this video, please don't copy me, because I will hunt you and let the KNUT, the ice bear, knuddle you. And yeah,
No, I understand, brother. I was taking a look at some of the work that you have, specifically the animations, that I see on
yeah,
Twitter.
yeah, yeah.
The animations are quite impressive. Quite impressive. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna hold any back. I honestly think that these animations, these type of specifically that you're seeing here, is what would set apart a diamond holder from a Jeep. Completely honest with you. Nowadays, right? Nowadays in this world, we know how easy it is to simply go on like, a AI program to be able to develop things and to be able to take it in a way where, for example, this one right here, there's been videos where I've seen where the crew Pepe or Pompey or something like that, for example, is by a computer, and they're looking at the market, and they're nervous because they've been not sleeping all night like degens, and next thing you know it, they push the button, and it goes to a green candle, and it goes to everyone, and they're on vacations here, vacations there, and it's like that, like um cult is like kind of like holder mentality that people want to see, in a sense, that makes them even further more bullish and saying, you know what, I have no problem putting two soul here and letting this shit ride to like 10 million. You know what I'm saying? What is your thoughts on further developments, specifically in animations like the ones we're seeing here, to captivate some diamond hand holders?
So the animations are like I write a script, send it to the graphic team, and they do it. We, like you said, we could do like all that AI stuff and everything. Today you can put just Knut somewhere and he can walks and talks. But
Yeah.
you have a real graphic team, and it takes like 1 week just for one video. Not like other people and
Yeah,
say, okay, I have an idea.
right.
Drop me
No,
the
for sure.
video, and it comes 3 hours later, animated by AI, copying everything.
Yeah.
I don't want to say everything about the next animations, but we have an animation coming today, maybe a few hours later, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, because the graphic team sends me the video and I have changes, they have to change it, they send me the video, I have changes because I wanted that all the people can love it and not like only me.
Right.
If it's my perspective, I can do what I want, but I'm also have the dev team and the community mods in one chat, and I'm talking to them. Do you like this? No. What do we can change? We change it. It's this perfect. Okay, we post it. It's I had the idea. Mel is my partner. We are two people in the dev team, and we have a wall big team in the back, like community mods, raid mods. We have everything set it up to keep this project pushing with the animations in the future, and a lot of animation will come for sure. I can promise you.
Absolutely. I just want to take a quick segue, just to kind of give you some just an idea, something you could take from it, just something that's want to throw in your perspective, and also it might also in the long run help you out with financially delivering that marketing material without having to wait a week, 2 weeks, or whatever it may be. Because a lot of times when it comes to specifically just running the whole show as you are as a dev, it's about kind of figuring out sometimes different ways to cut different corners, right? To to make the goal a lot faster, right?
Yes.
And what I just want to show you, and I'm gonna be really quick with it because I don't want to just shill like something here too crazy. But what I really want to show you is something you can use with your animation team. Is there's some ways now with your iPhone. If you have just like an iPhone, you can rig your like the whole character body to it. So essentially, you can stand in front of whatever, and move
Yeah, the
around.
vector attire we can upload there, and then he can dance.
Exactly. Exactly, and then your
Yeah, yeah,
characters
yeah, yeah,
at that point literally. And so a lot of the work in animation, because I do this, I actually went to school for film and HDTV and special effects. So I know what the criteria takes to do rigging and frame to frame animation, which is very tedious, old school way, like Mocha and all that stuff. But honestly, if you, like I said, know a little bit like the insides, you can kind of trick the system. And as long as you have your animation character, and then have an iPhone with a simple rigging process, you can move around and literally create a cartoon per se, and it would literally take maybe 1 day to do the animation rather than a week, and it might be cheaper too. By the way, just a little
That's
throw it
true.
out there.
That's true. It's true. Thank you for the idea. We will keep it in mind and maybe tell the
Yeah, just
graphic
something
team
to throw it
to
out there.
check it out.
Because I just realized that the other day so much potential that the project has, and definitely it's one of those things where you got to sit back and you got to say, okay, well, I got decks here, I got this, I got these holders. Do I want to do more animation? That costs money. So everything costs money. So I totally 100% get it.
Yeah.
Um, but one thing I do love about the is like what grabbed me into the project was when you came right out of Radium. 90% of these developers are selling their wallets. They're going crazy. Like, you know what? I've been on pump for like 3 days, 4 days. I gotta go. I gotta sell. And you guys held strong, and what made me bullish is saw like that 1% sale, and I'm like, okay, they holding on, okay. And from that point on, from seeing all the artwork that had transpired within the last few weeks to now even seeing like the efforts, it's crazy. And I think honestly, the reason why I'm here is to be able to provide a wall transparency door from these telegram portals to this pump fun or radium bubble, and literally provide some
Yeah.
transparency to these holders so that they could feel, oh, these guys are actually real people that are willing down to fucking cook. That's it.
Yeah, like you said, the most devs chill and pump fun, try to reach the 100% and then dump it. Our plan is too big to even think about that, to dump anything or to sell anything, because we have so much work into this project and we have so big goals with this project. Not
Absolutely.
even 100 million will get me happy. So if we reach 500 million and I can do everything I wanted, I will keep pushing, because I know the potential in KNUT is maybe one of the biggest in the meme space at the moment. I see a lot
Absolutely.
of projects without website, without Telegram, without really
100%.
idea behind it, and they are going to 100, 200k, maybe
Right.
1 million, 10 million, and
Yep.
die 10 minutes after by because the dev sells and has no idea how to handle it. The point is,
Absolutely.
I'm like 8 years now in the crypto space, and I know
Beautiful.
how to handle the FOMO, the hype, the stress, and everything. This is my first own project. I did work for a lot on the project. I don't want to tell any names now here because I don't want to marketing them. I worked for a lot of
Sure.
projects, and I know now what is important. The community is the most important part on our coin. It, if I'm ugly, big, fat, small, or anything, I look tired or something like that, it doesn't matter. The power is in the community. What I can do
Absolutely.
is pay the stuff, decks, pay the stuff like ads, pay the stuff like fertility bot and all that stuff to run good stuff on deck screener. But
Yeah.
the real value is the community. I want to
100%.
create a community that loves the project and learns to love people, because it's not a wild wide west only on Solana chain. It's also a lovely space where we can love each other and support each other with other projects to keep us
Absolutely.
up together. Yeah.
100%. Absolutely. You couldn't say it any better. And I think one of the things that this space is honestly needing that I've been trying to provide or really just kind of search honestly is to be able to provide these transparent narratives that literally people can take with them. And honestly, for me, I find joy for because I want to be that guy that's like, you know what? You guys, we're holders from the ground up, yeah, but I interviewed the dev. Like to be like I interviewed the dev of Pepe when it was at 5,000 or 30,000, or I interviewed the dev of fucking Ethereum, just when it was at like nothing. It's like this is what I enjoy because that's something for me beyond money that I can take to my grave and know that I transluted essential information that people are dying to know. Because honestly, people are lazy. Do your own research is a figment of people's imagination at this point. And if it's not a remote control, click on YouTube, easy accessible thing, they're not gonna be diamond hand holders. So thank you so much for being able to provide this information because honestly, it's gonna be a set in stone thing that people feel like honestly they stop realizing sometimes that when you dox yourself is one thing, but when you put yourself on YouTube on undoxed paperwork, it lasts forever. 30, 40 years later, if YouTube's still around, this information is going to be available for people. So whether if this coin is around then, guess what? This hopefully they're watching this at $10 million views, and then the token's at 1 billion at that point. And that's
Yeah.
what we're trying to do at the end of the day, you know. Period.
Thank you to reach us out. And like I said before, please don't judge me, my eyes and everything. I just woke up. I didn't sleep the last days.
Oh, it's
And
okay,
I'm
brother. It's all right.
24/7 here for the family. And please keep in mind that crypto space is a space where we have to grow together and we have to love each other. We have to share love and stop fighting each other or something like that. Stop copying other people. Do your own ideas and you will succeed. That's why I create KNUT. If I want to copy someone, you know, it's easy to copy someone,
Sure.
get some cobalt in and
Sure.
send it to a few 100K, drop it and anything. So please keep in mind, guys, it's a lovely space. We have to love each other. And thank you for reaching out.
Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you guys for reaching out. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Thank you so much, brother, for joining me today. And I'm hoping that when they see this video, well, you could have got in at about 30,000 market cap. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But all right, brother. You have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank
God
you.
bless
Thank
you.
Have a nice day. God
Bye-bye.
bless you too, man.